tuned for Ruth Milstein. Excited to have her back on the show today. Well, Ruth Milstein, the author of the Gourmand award-winning recipe book Cooking with Love, Ventures into the New Israeli Cuisine, is back on Big Blend Radio today. She's joining our world party again, and she's going to tell us all about her recent trip back home to Israel, which means her suitcase was full of spices and good food. And so, when you see her in the airport, you know what's going on. On the way there, she doesn't really have anything in that suitcase, but on the way back, she's got
to bring dogs. To smell
it. What? Dogs?
To smell it.
The dogs were sniffing your suitcase?
To sniff it.
Oh.
No.
Oh, then she plays with the dogs, and they're like, don't play with the dogs. You're not allowed to.
You're not allowed to.
I know.
And we tried that at the border.
Yeah. So
they don't like it.
Everyone,
no, I wrap it properly, You have to wrap it 2-3 times.
Wow.
I ask them when I buy it to wrap it a few times, and they seal it. They know. When I tell them I'm going overseas, they know that. They seal it a few times with the nylon, very thick nylon, and after plastic and everything, so they can't smell it at all.
Well, see now, have you been watching
there is dog in the airport. There is dog for the airport for something else, to smell something else.
Yeah, really, it's not food. It's the drug thing going on. Yeah.
No, but nobody bothers me. Nobody bothers me.
I heard that if you're going to cross over any kind of border or airport, that you could put it in peanut butter and then they won't smell it. And I don't believe that.
Really?
I think dogs like peanut butter, so I don't believe that. I don't know. But I do want to give out your website. Everyone, Ruth's book, Cooking with Love, Ventures into the New Israeli Cuisine, is in its second printing. It's a beautiful hardcover book that you can get on Amazon, or you can go to her website, ruthmilstein.com. We're going to talk about Israel, but also she's going to share some tips on cooking for Hanukkah, which happens tomorrow. So happy Hanukkah, Ruth.
Thank you. I'm so excited. Yeah. I love this holiday because it's not a religious holiday. So it's 8 days, and it's a fun holiday.
See, that's so cool. I think there should be a holiday every day.
But it has to be right.
Hanukkah every day.
Be fun every day.
Why is it
except one thing? We can wait in holiday in Hanukkah all over.
Yeah.
Right.
Why is it 8 days? Is that because of I know the number 8 is
because
for
it's
infinity?
The symbol of Hanukkah. It's festival of light. White light. It's the Jewish festival light. They celebrate to remember the Maccabee. Maccabee is the Jewish troop. 2,000 years ago. They celebrate the winning. It was with Syria. We're still fighting with Syria. So we gained the temple, which only one wall now left. This was we call Wailing Wall. We gained it.
Yes, the
Wailing Wall. They went to the temple. They went to light the menorah. The menorah, it's they light all the candle. This is called in Hebrew the menorah. They start to light it with the first candle, and they find that and they lit it for the first night, and it stayed for 8 days. It means that time they lit it with, I think, some oil. That time, 2,000 years ago, and it stayed for 8 days. That's the reason they celebrate for 8 days.
Oh, I see. That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, they call it miracle. They call it miracle.
Yeah.
So when you're in Israel, because you grew up there and you were born there and raised there, is it different when you celebrate Hanukkah? And it's Chanukah or Hanukkah. There's all these different spellings. But
it's the same spelling, it's same food. Hanukkah in Israel, the adults continue to work. Most of them only half days. It means bank and official, government jobs. They work what we call half day till 12, 1 o'clock. Otherwise, everything is open. Children off school for 2 weeks, so they have a lot of shows for them and fun. It's a little bit hard for the parents because some of them it's working, but it's fun. And a lot of If it's nice weather, because it's December, usually it's in December. It's not usually, it's in always December. It's fun holiday. It's fun holiday. It's fun holiday. Yeah. We go. We invite friends and family, and we go to visit. It's fun holiday. One of the reasons again because it's not religious holiday. There is no any.
No one has to. Yeah, no one has to worry about.
Yes.
It's everyone's together on. It's kind of like, you know, yeah. I mean, it's like 4th of July. We're celebrating, you know, America's, you know, that kind of thing. Well, no, there's things you can go on that too, but I won't get into that. But let's see, you know, no matter what, someone's going to pick something. But Ruth, you know, this is interesting because you say the food is, you know, it's about the Festival of Light, so there's a lot of frying and the oil, right? Because the oil makes light. And the recipes that you have, you're like, nope. We're not going to put on extra weight. We're going to still celebrate, but we're not putting on extra weight. You're baking instead of frying?
Yes. Yes, I'm baking, and it's tasty. Tasty. I mean, you can fry the first night if you celebrate for 8 days and you making the schnitzel and the potato latkes for 8 days. You can do it the right way to fry the first night and after to bake it. It's okay. It's okay. This is what I do.
We put your recipes, the chicken schnitzel, everybody, and also the baked potato latkes. They're up on blendradioandtv.com. Just type in Chanukah or type in Ruth and latke. You'll find it on the site. We put it in our newsletter yesterday, and one of our musician friends who comes on our show, Lisa, she emailed and she said, 80, she's an awesome singer-songwriter, Lisa Snyderman. She emailed and she was all excited about your recipes, Ruth. And she said her husband isn't eating potatoes right now. I don't know if it's sometimes people have a nightshade allergy. I don't know why, but she's going to try the latkes with leeks instead of potatoes. What do you think about cauliflower? I was thinking cauliflower might be a good...
She can just ask her to tell her to she has to chop them. After chopping, to make sure that there is no liquid.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Squeeze it to strain it. Because liquid absorb oil.
Okay, that's it. That's why when people make hash browns, I know restaurant
sweet
people
potato
put them
is
in a
good.
brown bag. They put them in a brown bag.
Sweet potato. Sweet potato is delicious also. I make it with sweet potato. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. Nancy's been doing that. Yeah. She likes that. And the leeks, I love the leeks. I make leek soup.
Leeks also is good, yes.
Okay, so Ruth, have you heard that in France women drink leek soup all the time, and apparently that's why they're skinny? I think it's because they're walking around a lot and drinking wine. But
they're drinking wine and they walk a lot and they exercise. I saw them. They run. They run, yes.
Oh, wow.
They don't drive. They run. They run bikes and running. I saw them.
Wow.
They don't drive. They don't drive.
Europe is small. The countries are
Everyone
small,
walks around.
So
It's more.
People walk and they bicycle a lot.
Bicycle, bicycle.
Yeah, because there's
bicycle,
nowhere to park.
Subway,
right?
And running, and walk. Yeah.
Isn't that like in New York? When you lived in New York, it's the same thing.
In New York, they eat. They eat in the subway. They eat to the subway. They eat when they get off the subway. They eat. When you get off the subway, when I used to climb the stairs from the subway to the street, I used to smell. You know, you smell food, fried food. It's what you smell. It's good.
Wow.
Good smell, fresh. Good,
yeah.
They eat. They eat in the subway. They eat. When you get off the subway, they eat a lot.
Oh wow. Okay.
Well,
I'll
available.
Prepare myself.
It's available.
I'm
Once
have
you get
to
off
run
the subway, it's food.
Yeah.
It's already available for you.
Yeah, because they have a lot of street food too in New York, right?
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. Yeah. You've got to have, Now, the baked chicken schnitzel and the baked potato latkes, I wanted to ask because I know that this is for Hanukkah, but why can't we eat this anytime? We don't have to
I eat it
wait
anytime.
Yeah.
Schnitzel, I make it all year round. Whenever, yes, it's easy. It's easy if you don't want to cook or, schnitzel, it's easy. Just make it. Yeah, and baked potato, you can make it ahead and it stays for days. You can freeze it.
That's true too. That's nice. It's nice when you can do that.
But you have to wrap it right. Wrap it right, You have to wrap
it. With the chicken schnitzel, you're using a little ginger in that, and then you serve it with a little bit of lemon, right? So you can squeeze lemon on top of it?
Schnitzel always with lemon.
Ooh, I like this. I like this. Fresh lemon. When you buy the chicken, you're going to use 2 chicken breasts. You say whole chicken breast. You split the bones, but then you skin the chicken. So you're taking the fat out.
No skin. No skin, no fat. Chicken breast has no fat.
Come on, Ruth.
But if you chicken breast has no fat, but once you take the skin, there is no fat.
Okay.
No fat.
Okay.
You have the fat from the when you fry it.
That's true.
Yeah, you got the oil, so you don't.
And even when you're baking,
oil, you got the breadcrumb.
Oil.
You got the breadcrumb. You got the spices. You don't need more fat. It's very tasty.
Can you make your own breadcrumbs instead of this?
Yes, but why you want to do that?
I don't know.
You have time? If you have time, do it.
Okay.
Why you want to do that?
I don't know, because we tried once and it really was
bad.
Big mess. It was a big mess.
You have to accumulate. You have to accumulate the dry bread. Yes. Yeah. And after you have to ground it, and you have to clean the machine. It's worth it. Not for me.
Yep. That's it.
For you, fine.
It's a lot of work. My grandmother did it because she went through the Depression.
Yeah, there's something else.
Yeah, that's different. She really had no
different.
choice. But she put the bread in the toaster, and she toasted it till it was almost burned, and then she smacked it with a hammer.
With a hammer, yes. Yeah, it was different time. Different time, yes. Yeah.
Going back to the schnitzel, so you've got your chicken, you take no fat. You can buy the breadcrumbs, but you also use so you've got like a sauce going on because you've got vinegar, balsamic vinegar, olive oil,
yes, it's
soy
add,
sauce,
it's
honey.
Usually the mixed schnitzel, breadcrumb, and that's it. If you add all those teaspoons, tablespoons, it adds a lot to the taste. It adds a lot. Yeah, try it.
Okay.
Ginger is very healthy.
Oh yeah, it is.
Very, very healthy. And once you put a little bit of soy sauce, you don't need salt.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Instead of salt. Black pepper. It's black pepper. Yeah.
What do you do when you because the salt? I've learned a lot from you about salt, about not putting too much. Now I resist that urge. And I always think, because I think about what I'm putting in there. Like if there's red wine in there, don't put too much salt. If there's like celery, like today, it's
salty.
Yeah, so if I put, I'm making a big pot of chili because Nancy and I have been doing that flu thing and trying to get better here. And I put a bunch of celery in there, and I went, stop! Celery's got salt, and I could hear you, Ruth. You're like telling me, no, don't put too much salt. But what I did do is we have this inherited from our neighbor. They gave us all their chili pepper plants, which we're going to give to our friend Eva because we're going on the road. But anyway, these peppers, these jalapeno peppers. Yikes. So Nancy's not good when it's too hot, and I didn't taste right. The big hello wakey not to do. So I put a bunch of this pepper in that's really too hot, and then I had to try and pull it all out when it's all cut up with all these other things. So then what do? I mean, I've pulled out of most of it. Is there a way to fix this problem that I've created once again in my life?
Piece of bread. With the bread, it's going to observe the salt, the hot pepper.
Oh.
But don't eat the bread.
Yeah.
Bread.
Then put the bread in the toaster and bang it with a hammer.
No.
I know.
No.
I was just like, because I went through all the ingredients that I'm trying
to give it to somebody that you don't like.
And you should taste the chilies or the peppers before you start putting them in things.
Well, when you cut them and they burn your eyes, you know.
Is it true, Ruth, that the seeds are the ones that are going to get you?
Yes,
that's hotter.
The seed is harder. The seed and the what is called? I call it wire. The wire where the seed is sitting on. This is the hardest area.
I know what you mean.
The pectin is the fruit, but I know what you mean.
The white part.
Yeah, the white part.
In Israel, do you cook with a lot of peppers?
A lot of pepper. A lot. They love the hot sauce. I make hot sauce. I make hot sauce, jars of hot sauce.
Mm.
And
well, we should give you some peppers.
Do
you want some peppers? We got a lot of hot peppers.
I buy the hot pepper. Or I'm bringing from Israel also.
Oh, really?
Hot pepper. Yeah, not the fresh one. Oh.
But the dried pepper.
The dry one, yes, the dry one.
So I know
here also
turmeric.
there is good one in California, good one, dry.
Yeah, California's good at peppers. You got turmeric, right? You brought turmeric?
Turmeric, yes. But there is a good turmeric here also, but they didn't have good cardamom. I bought cardamom, good cardamom.
Cardamom is weird. Cardamom, to get good cardamom, I remember getting it in Kenya and South Africa, that it would come in the pods.
Yes, you had to crack open the pod.
Yeah.
Here it tastes like sand. I mean,
yeah, it does. You're right.
It's not cardamom.
Well, you've got to be careful. The spice thing has been really weird. I don't trust it. When some of it's like sawdust, and I think it is.
They mix it also. They mix it because the color is weird.
Mhm.
I read once about some of this. I won't say the name of the company, but they come in a red, white, and blue tin. Their spices.
McCormick?
And they were filling the tins, those little spice tins, with ground up sawdust and mixing it in with the spice, especially the cinnamon. And I think, they got caught. I don't know if they still do it today, but so sometimes, if you can get spices really fresh and not in a tin, it's kind of, at least you know what you're getting.
Yeah, exactly. I like that. I like that you go to Israel and you come back with all these things. So, did you get your cookies?
If I got my cookies?
Yes, I remember you saying that you like your cookies. You got like certain cookies, or did you just? Is it with all spices?
It's finished.
For you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone already. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
it's
shaded on the plate.
Yeah, Howard.
Do
you have to protect the suitcase from Howard?
No.
He's like. Okay, what about Israeli wine?
Yeah.
Israeli wine is very good. Now it's more and more famous in the world. I mean, they have so much wineries in the north and in the Jordan River. The Jordan River. A lot of wine.
Wow.
A lot of wine.
White
and red.
Some of the most ancient vineyards in the world come from there.
Yes. Yes. And the Golan north was great. We didn't have time to go to Golan, but we went to around the Jordan River.
Oh. I've always wanted to go there.
Yes. Yes. But you have to go make a trip to Israel. When you're ready, I make time to go together.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Let's go.
So much.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So is there a national park? Do they have parks?
Oh, they have a lot of parks. Israel very green.
Oh, cool.
Israel very green. It's tiny, but very green.
And so
the north is very green.
The photo you sent us, because everyone, Ruth has sent Nancy and I on a mission to go and document as many picnics and family places for food, where families come together for food like picnics, on our Love Your Park store. So when we travel full time next year, you'll be seeing this. And then she sent us a photo of herself, and it sunning. You're out in the sun. That was in Israel, Ruth? The photo of you?
The picture I sent you, it's one. It was on the seashore in Tel Aviv.
Oh wow! Oh.
One. And one, I believe it was in Herzliya. Herzliya, it's a big city. It's like 20 minutes from Tel Aviv. There is the top restaurant there. It's most of them, they're seafood restaurant. And my two girlfriend, childhood, from first grade. I met them there.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's so nice to go back.
Oh, yes.
That's amazing to see, and I'm so glad.
And their husband, it was really nice. It was really nice evening.
You
and
also sent me pictures of it was like a cathedral that you went to.
It's Jerusalem. I went to Jerusalem twice. One for fun, for shopping, all the spices and everything. And one we went only to see all the churches. There is so many churches in Jerusalem, and they keep it so as it is, you know, and just to keep it safe and as it is. We went from one church to another. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Isn't there a church there? I watched some travel program. It was a long time ago, so I'm going to get this wrong. But and the person who's on that show he questions everything and doesn't. He anyway. Idiot Abroad, and there's a reason why it's called that. Anyway, it's a really funny show. You and Howard would enjoy that. Anyway, so he goes around the world and learns about world history and everything because he didn't know it. And but anyway, he went to Jerusalem, and I think he was in one of the churches. But they said that like Jesus was right there or something. Like there was like a. Do you remember that episode, Nancy? I don't. I'm gonna have to go back. I can't remember things anymore. I'm getting younger. But there was something about, like, I don't know, they had something of, I don't know. I'm going to have to go.
Yes, in Jerusalem you see more Christian than Jewish there. All the visitors are Christian.
Wow.
They're Christian. All the souvenirs there, it's for Christian because they believe in Jerusalem. I mean, even when you go to the Wailing Wall, which is supposedly, it's not only for Jew. A lot of Christians there. They're going.
Wow.
Just to visit. They don't pray, but just to visit.
And yet,
because it's iconic. I mean,
Jerusalem is for all the religious. It's not only for Jews.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the history and
it is iconic. And ancient.
You see all the churches. You see the Greeks. You see the Polish. You see the Jew. You see the Muslim. You see everything, and everything kept well by the Jew, by Israel.
That's nice. It's nice that everyone can go together in one place.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
That's important.
Just walk there. It's nice. You see, it's so colorful. Jerusalem's so colorful.
And you got palm trees too.
Oh yeah. Palm tree you have in Israel. When I came to California, it reminded me of Israel.
Yeah, right. That's true. Because when you sent me the photos of the beaches, it looks so it's like developed, but yet looks very clean. It looks like it's just really well taken care of. You know.
Yeah, this is the seashore of Tel Aviv. It's all hotels, 5-star hotel because it's on the water, and you can get a room even in the winter because all the Scandinavian is there.
Oh, really?
All Europe is there in the winter. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So many hotels, all the seashore. So many hotels. They keep building.
Oh, really? Is it building
up? They keep building,
Building up.
Hotels they keep building.
Wow.
Only building. In Israel, you see only crane. Building and building and building. Only crane.
When you went shopping, do they have markets like, when I look at places like Morocco and, the Middle East, there's always those big markets, outdoor markets.
I went in Jerusalem to the market where I bought the spices.
Are they outdoor ones
or
are they inside stores? Oh, so
yeah,
outside?
It's inside market.
Inside?
But the inside market, I think it's like you walk like I think 2 miles.
Wow.
2 miles. You know how many people there? And it was Friday, and it was Jewish holiday. Jewish holiday Eve, yeah. And I went with my family.
2 miles.
And without them, I couldn't make it.
Oh wow.
And I couldn't do that. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that either. And then all the store, it's safe and it's great. Then all the stores, and they give you to taste.
Oh yeah, you can taste before you buy.
We went to cheese store, cheese store like warehouse. Yeah, they give you to taste like 100 types of cheese from all around the world.
Wow. Oh wow.
So you finish with the breakfast. Your breakfast, you took care to your breakfast. Whenever you go, it's great. And there is food also there. You can sit there and eat if you want breakfast. It's everything is fast. But the spices, all what is spices, the aroma.
So when it comes to the cheese, when you look at, here, America's always like cheddar and pepper jack and all these kind of just different. Like in we didn't have. Well, I'm just saying, growing up, like in Kenya and stuff, it always seemed to be more goat cheeses and you know, almost like the cajita cheese that we've got from Mexico. And I'm probably saying that wrong. But what kind of cheeses would you say, like, this is Jerusalem or Israel cheese, like cheese from here? That is.
Israel is the only country, I believe, that have the cheese, the soft cheese, that they don't have it here. I'm not talking about cream cheese. They have soft cheese with 0% and 0.5%, 0.5%, 2%, and 6%, 3%, 6%, 9%. And this is how I make the cheesecake. And it tastes like 60%. And they don't have it here. They don't, Americans don't have it. I buy it from, when they import it here from Israel, I buy it. This is how I make my cheesecake.
Yeah.
They don't make it here. America don't make it. They make only cream cheese.
Okay, so it's a little different.
But this cheese, only Israel make it. Only Israel. And it tastes great. With 0%, 3%, 6%, I think, and 9%. And the cottage also, it starts with 0%, it tastes like 9%.
Wow.
The best milk in the world, it's number one, it's Israel. Two, it's United States. And third, it's Holland.
Really?
Wow. Holland used to be the first.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Last 10 years, I don't know how long, last years, yes, more than 5-10 years, it's Israel, United States, and Holland the third.
Wow.
Because
South Africa
the cheese
used to be
is from
up
the
there
milk.
too, I think.
South Africa?
South Africa.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're Dutch, you know.
Dutch used to be the best because the cow, because the grass is good.
Yeah.
But the cheese in Israel is good. You go to Israel, they have like all the floor in the supermarket. It's all cheeses and milk and all the stuff, all the yogurt and all. They have things that they don't have it here.
So it's nice when you go back, you get to taste it again.
Yeah.
Yes. You know, I know you have family also in South Africa. One of the travel writers, Debbie Stone, everyone, you'll hear her interview soon. She just came back from Cape Town, and she was talking about the food that Nancy and I have not had for over 20-something years.
Yeah.
And you miss it, you know. And she was like, she had these things called Cook Sisters. And Ruth, this would be a good Hanukkah dish.
Really?
It's fried. But it's really, this is not good for your waistline, but it is really good. It's like dough that they twist, almost like a big churro. Yeah, it's kind of braided, and it's like a donut, but a little. It's like kind of chewier in a way, and so it's deep fried, but it's got icing on it and sugar and honey syrup. So it's like this syrupy pastry that's deep fried and delicious. And
really bad for
Cook
you.
Sisters. It's like cake. It's like sisters, but it's like because it's braided. So anyway, she got to have some, and I'm very jealous because I want some Cook Sisters. But it's so good, you know. When you have that honey or that maple syrup, they have a different kind of syrup over there.
Go to maple
golden syrup. You don't like it?
Lisa, go to maple syrup because honey is not really honey. It's all sugar.
Yeah, now it's not the honey anymore.
It's
you're
not
right.
honey. No, I don't buy even honey.
Wow. Unless you know the farmer. If you know the farmer or it's local.
I don't even maple syrup. I use it for if I want a little bit for coffee in the morning, the first coffee. Otherwise, you can get it. Date syrup. This is come only from Israel. America don't make it.
There's date sugar. I know people who did that, and they stopped doing it. The Majul dates in Yuma, Arizona.
Oh, I used to chew it when I was a kid.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Like growing up in Kenya, South Africa, especially, they had sugar cane and stuff.
Sugar cane,
we used to walk through the fields and chew it and spit it out.
You too?
And if you didn't like the boy next to you, you'd spit it at him. No.
I used to throw it on him, eh?
Yeah, you know.
It's very heavy.
Yeah.
You used to chew it?
Yeah, we used to. You cut the.
You remember the section?
You the sugar cane. Yeah, you'd go because we lived on a farm for a while too. You just go, you take like a knife and you cut the piece of, the big thing off, and then there's ways to peel it. You become very good at peeling this. You peel the skin off, which is really tough because it's like bamboo.
I know it's like brownish, right?
Yeah, it's really, really.
Yes.
But there's a way to.
And
I know how to do it.
Like 4 or 5 inches, right? Section. I remember.
Yeah. And then you take that one section, and then you chew piece off it, and you just sit and chew on it, and it goes down your face, all the sugar water. And then once you're done chewing, you spit it at the person you don't like. That's what you do.
Nice, Lisa.
But it's true. It's like, but it's not necessarily good for your teeth, I don't think, because it's all sugar water. And but that's what we did as kids, that was our candy.
It's really
healthier than candy, though.
It's real sugar.
It's real sugar, and it's not processed. But this was in an area called Natal, and so it's outside Durban. In Durban, when I was a kid, our school went to Isukela. Oh, is that that's Zulu for sugar, isn't it? Isukela? I don't know why, but I remember that being the name of the sugar. We went to the big sugar factory, Ruth, and saw, because they showed all the, here's all the sugar cane coming in, and here's these, huge. If somebody fell into the sugar, they'd die. They'd die because there's just huge, huge piles of sugar, like, 3-story building of sugar. It's crazy. So we got to see that. That was pretty neat in Durban. But they were famous for that, the sugar. Isukela. I think that's Zulu for that, as I remember. But man, good memories of that. It's funny how we get attached to certain flavors, and you just can't get it, no matter what, until you go back. You have to go back for it. And they import things, but there's a freshness that you.
And it's the smell. You get the smell first, then the taste.
The aroma, yes.
Yeah.
That's really good, man. Yeah. That's cool. So you're going to have a lovely Hanukkah season, and then I know because you celebrate all the holidays, don't you? So you're going to celebrate Christmas too?
Yes. Yeah.
See?
I love it.
See, I like it.
Yeah.
What do you eat normally on Christmas?
I make a nice dinner, and I invite friends. Yes,
that's it.
But I'm Jewish, so I don't go to church. But there is no reason to make a nice dinner for my friend.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. That's it, exactly.
Yeah.
Still celebrate, have some fun, and enjoy.
Yeah.
So, are there other foods that we should know about? So you've got baked potato latkes and chicken schnitzel, everybody, up on the website, so you can read Ruth's recipes. Are those the main 2 dishes that are always eaten in
everything is fried. It's the potato, not all potato latkes and the schnitzel is the main. It's the sufganiyot, which is the sweet. Sufganiyot is it looks like tennis ball.
Oh.
You have to bake it. You have to bake it, and it's like 300 calories. It's so tasty. It's so tasty. So tasty. All food used to bring it. Now all food is Amazon. You don't have it.
Oh, see, that's it. You have to bring it back.
You don't have it. Oh, yeah. All food is not all food anymore. It's Amazon. It's not all food anymore. Nah. Not the same. Nah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's not the same.
No.
It's not the same. You have to just go back. You have to travel for good food. That's really what it's about.
Yeah, because that's how you get the real stuff.
I love that. I love that. Well, Ruth, we wish you and Howard.
But the is the main. It's the main. Sorry? Yes. Sufganiyot. Because it's ching. Sufganiyot. It's the fried. Children love it. Children.
I love the sweet fried stuff.
Yeah,
it's so good for our waist. It's very good for our waistline. We wish you a happy Hanukkah, Ruth and Howard.
Thank you so much.
And happy holidays, and we'll talk to you soon in the new year. We've got all kinds of good things happening. We're going to talk picnics and all that good stuff. And thank you for being one of the people who bought our T-shirt for Love Your Parks T-shirt. I love my parks, and everyone check it out.
I'm waiting for the T-shirt. It's beautiful T-shirts, and it's color. It's come so many colors, and it's a message for when I wear it. I'm going to wear it a lot,
Oh,
and
good.
It's message for everybody. And the park, it's ours.
Exactly.
I mean, it's our park. It's our green. It's our green.
Yeah.
We walk. We have here. I mean, I told you in Saskell, we walk here. Yes, it's all green. It's a park. It's a green. We don't have park. What we have?
Exactly.
What we have? I wake up in the morning. I want to see green. It's for us.
Yeah,
that's
right.
It's for us. We have to keep the park.
Exactly. We need to
use
them
the
so that it can't be taken away.
And we need the park so that we can walk or jog and work off all that food, that good food we were eating, all that maple syrup and sugar cane candy.
Yes.
We do need them, and families come together.
We need the
Everyone
trees.
comes together.
It's what gives us also oxygen. How we breathe without the park.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Exactly it.
Children don't know that. We have to educate them.
Exactly, and then if we go to our parks, then we get to keep our parks because we will make sure, because then we become advocates for our parks. We stand up and say we want to keep our parks and we want to keep them clean.
And we want more.
And we want more.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yes. We want parks everywhere because Nancy and I want to drink champagne in every park in this country. Ruth, it's not just about us going and looking at birds and wildlife, which we love, 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 love. But really, we need to have a bottle of champagne in every single park in this country. Because that's the way to roll, baby. That's how to do it. But it's not always allowed. So remember, there's those signs that tell you can't, and then we must obey. So there it is. Because I have park ranger friends listening right now are going to tell me, Lisa, Nancy, you must behave in the park. But
just keep it clean. Enjoy the park. Keep it clean.
Yes, yes. Well, Ruth, I've got more music for you. I'm going to play Noah Levy's
ready.
music.
I love music.
Yes, you've connected with Noah. She's from Israel as well, and this
I'm
is
listening
her album.
to her sometime.
Yes,
I'm listening to her. Yeah, beautiful
she's
voice.
Good.
She's
Beautiful
good.
Voice.
She's very good. Yeah.
She's in San Francisco, and her latest album is Take Two, and you can hear her interview with us if you go to blendradioandtv.com. You can type in Noah Levy. Also, NoahLevyLive.com is also her website. And this is I've Got You Under My Skin. And,
I love it.
Oh, it's really good. So here it is, everyone. Again, keep up with Ruth. Go to RuthMilstein.com. Thank you, and happy Hanukkah,
Thanks,
Ruth. We'll talk soon.
Thank you so much for having me.
Always, always. You take care. Here it is. Here's your song, I've Got You Under My Skin. And if it's chicken skin, she's going to take it away because you're not allowed to have the fat under the chicken. But here it is. I've Got You Under My Skin. Bye, Ruth.
Bye.
I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart, you're nearly a part of me. And I've got you under my skin. Myself, this affair never will go nowhere. But why should I try to resist when, darling, I know so well that I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you never can win. Use your got you under my skin. I've got you under my skin. Da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da,
Everyone, again, that was I've Got You Under My Skin by Noah Levy, and you can go to noahlevylive.com. It's on her album Take Two, and you can hear our interview on blendradioandtv.com, and we had to play that for Ruth. Good music.
Yeah.